For over 10,000 years, the Galactic Empire ruled the stars uncontested. Their ships darkened skies. Their armies crushed rebellions before they could begin. Every species bowed. Every world submitted. And then, they discovered Earth. The Galactic Empire's High Council gathered to discuss the new discovery. High Lord Zareth spoke with certainty. "We've received signals. A primitive species, carbon-based, divided, violent, short-lived." Admiral Krynos asked, "Have they achieved faster than light travel?" Science Minister Valix responded, "Only recently, their technology is crude, they are unworthy of negotiation." High Lord Zareth smirked. "Then we shall extend them our usual offer: surrender or extinction." Massive Empire ships entered Earth's orbit, casting shadows over continents. The Empire had seen this play out hundreds of times before. A show of force, a display of power, and soon another world would fall into line. But this time, things were different. Earth's first contact broadcast was transmitted globally. A human representative, Sarah Donovan, appeared on the screen, standing calmly. "We understand your position," she began. "You demand our submission." The Empire's envoy Threx, a towering insectoid, replied without hesitation. "Correct, resistance is illogical. Your planet will be absorbed into the Dominion peacefully or by force." Sarah smiled. "You mistake us for one of your other conquests. We're not interested." Threx looked confused. "You decline?" "Politely, yes," Sarah replied. "And if necessary, not so politely." The Empire was stunned. No species had refused this offer in centuries. They expected fear. They expected desperation. Instead, they saw defiance. The Empire's fleet hovered over Earth, prepared to strike. Admiral Krynos gave the order. "Initiate orbital strikes, cripple their infrastructure. They will break." The first barrage vaporized uninhabited islands and neutral zones. It was meant to be a demonstration, a warning. But Earth didn't break. Instead, the world united. Global leaders from every corner of the planet gathered through secured networks. U.S. General Walker spoke first. "They've underestimated us." Chinese Commander Xu added, "We've studied their fleet structure, their communication protocols are vulnerable." Russian Cyber Director Petrov smiled. "Their AI defenses are amusingly outdated." Indian data scientist Priya simply asked, "Shall we begin?" Within 72 hours, Earth launched a full-scale counteroffensive. Not with missiles, but with information. They attacked where the Empire was blind. Empire ships suddenly experienced system failures. Technicians scrambled as chaos unfolded. "Admiral, our navigational systems are locked in loops." The AI voice reported, "Error, conflicting logic patterns detected, input contradiction overload." Admiral Krynos shouted in frustration. "What is happening?" The technician responded desperately. "They've infected our AI with nonsense." The AI voice repeated, "Query, what is love? Error, baby don't hurt me no more." The Empire's perfectly ordered systems had no defense against human unpredictability. Their AI couldn't process humor, sarcasm, or illogic. Entire fleets froze in space. The Empire's High Council met in emergency session. High Lord Zareth slammed his fist on the table. "How can primitives override our networks?" Science Minister Valix answered nervously. "Their decentralized systems create billions of unique attacks per second. Our algorithms cannot adapt fast enough." "Crush them physically then," Zareth commanded. The Empire launched ground assaults. They expected frightened civilians. Instead, they encountered resistance like never before. Ambushes, guerrilla warfare, improvised weapons, hack drones turned against their masters. The humans didn't fight by rules. They didn't follow logic. They fought to win. One captured Empire soldier faced the leader of a human rebel cell. Rebel leader Marcus leaned in and spoke calmly. You came here expecting to conquer, you thought we'd kneel, but you forgot one thing: we're not afraid of monsters, we've been fighting them for centuries, sometimes we are them. Empire forces began to lose territory rapidly. Entire divisions vanished overnight. Supply chains collapsed. Occupied cities became death traps. Across the galaxy, oppressed species watched Earth's defiance. For the first time in centuries, hope ignited. Rebellions erupted. Entire sectors slipped from imperial control. The Empire's leadership began to crumble. High Lord Zarath shouted desperately, "Recall the fleets, regroup, we must regroup." Admiral Krynos responded, defeated, "They're everywhere, my lord, they are like a virus, spreading faster than we can contain." The Empire, built on fear, collapsed under the weight of a single species that refused to submit. Humanity didn't just resist. They infected the very core of the Empire with their greatest weapon, adaptability. Years later, a new Galactic Council was formed. Human representatives sat alongside once oppressed species. The Empire was gone. In its place rose something new. A galaxy no longer ruled by fear, but by cooperation. At its heart stood humanity. At the council, Sarah Donovan addressed the assembly. "You looked at our chaos and saw weakness, you looked at our disagreements and saw division. You didn't understand. That's where our strength lives." In a galaxy that valued order above all else, it was the chaos of humanity that brought freedom. And the stars would never forget the day humanity taught the Empire fear.